Hello, boys and girls. It's me. It's OG. It's Stevie Stroh. And we're back for another really cool game on the Tandy color computer. And the game we're going to play today, boys and girls, is called Demolition Derby. You know, gameplay goodness. Gameplay goodness. You know, gameplay goodness. All right, people. Gameplay goodness. Thank you so much. All right, so according to Curtis Boyle's Games List website, here is the write-up on Demolition Derby. It says it's a car racing / destroying game similar to the arcade game Bump and Jump, minus the jumping part. Thusly, it's also somewhat like color car action. In the game, you are racing, but you're also trying to ram the computer-controlled cars off the road. This is one of the earlier games that Spectral Associates ended up licensing to Radio Shack in the early 80s. Spectral published all their stuff on their own by the mid-80s. They licensed most of their stuff to Radio Shack. The official Tandy Radio Shack demo for the CoCo 3 was also written by Spectral Associates. So this title is Demolition Derby by John Gabbard. Released through Spectral Associates, sold by Tandy Radio Shack in 1984, requiring 16K of RAM, will run on a color computer 1, 2, or 3, and it was provided as a cartridge. So when we look at the manual here, what we're going to see here is the cool little cover here of the kind of cars crashing into each other, right? And then a couple of pieces of information: the roar of the engines, the smell of the burning rubber, the scraping of metal at high speeds, the wrecked smoldering heap left behind. This is no ordinary race. It's Demolition Derby, and the stakes are high. Sounds like those guys on the monster truck. Sunday, Sunday, the roar of the engines, the smell of the burning rubber, the scraping of metal at high speeds, the wrecked smoldering heap. Okay, I'm losing my voice here. Anyways, you get the idea. Only the daring accept the challenge. Only the brave survive. Wow, I'm sure the game's not going to live up to this opening paragraph right now. If you like fierce competition, fast-paced action, and the heavy dose of danger, you may have what it takes to be a serious Demolition Derby contender and maybe even a winner. You can race Demolition Derby by yourself or with a friend or foe. The object of Demolition Derby is to wipe out, demolish, and destroy as many competitors as possible and thereby accumulate points and complete as many courses as you can. And when you advance to a new course, the level of difficulty increases slightly. Required equipment is a color computer 16K, standard television, color recommended 1 or 2 joysticks. How do you load the cartridge? If you don't know, I can't help you at this point. Here's a nice little picture here of some spark plugs and motor oil. Before the race begins, after turning on the computer, the screen displays the name of the game, copyright information. You can press clear or break to change colors. You can switch from solo to 2 players by moving the joystick left or right. You can do team racing or you can do dual stuff. So we can do forward, backward, left, and right. Here's how you steer your thing. To win in Demolition Derby, keep one thing in mind: destroy or be destroyed. Smash racers into the wall to accumulate points while avoiding being smashed yourself. Make the most of your reflexes to avoid hitting any of the following road hazards, like dangerous debris, treacherous traffic islands, and speeding ambulances. So the dangerous debris and the treacherous traffic islands appear unexpectedly all over the road. The speeding ambulances occasionally wail up the track. If you so much as touch a traffic island, a pile of debris, or an ambulance, your vehicle blows to pieces. You can suspend the game momentarily and freeze the screen by pressing brake. To continue, pressing shift or clear. To activate turbo, press the fire button for no longer than 2 seconds. A sudden rush of power lets you maneuver at blinding speeds. Use turbo sparingly. It causes your car to guzzle down your fuel supply. Your fuel indication is at the lower right side of your screen. For a solo racer, the supply decreases slowly as your vehicle races down the track. When you make contact with other racers or use turbo, your fuel is consumed more rapidly. When you destroy a gas truck, additional fuel is added to your tank. Okay, so we have different scores that we get. Your score appears in the center of the screen. Your fleet appears on the upper right side of the screen. You begin to race with 4 destruction machines and win. And if you wreck your vehicle or run out of gas, your fleet decreases by 1. Okay, so that's your number of vehicles, your number of lives, right? So gauges and indicators for the speed and racer appear on the left side of the screen. At the end of each race, the top 9 scores are displayed. To begin another race, again, select 1 or 2 players. So how do we score? Well, you can race against different opponents. There's the dreaded Spiker worth 300 points. There's the Smasher worth 200 points. And then we have spoilers, which are worth 100 points. It says they're the most vulnerable contenders still. Never underestimate a spoiler. So there you have it. Those are the directions on the game. Let's jump in and let's go ahead and play around. I have not rehearsed or practiced this, so what you see is what you're going to get. We're going to do it live, and I might suck. I probably will suck. Don't care. So, the roar of the engines, the race of the crowd. Okay, do I hit a button? Okay, so here we go. And right now, not a lot of noise in the game either. Okay. There's the smashing noise. Okay, so that was one vehicle. Okay, I can pull back. So I'm steering left and right. Okay. So you kind of want to smash your gas vehicles into the side of the road to get more fuel like that. Okay, there's my E and F. There's my, okay, that's road debris. Okay, this is one of the guys. Okay, can I smash you? Smashed you, bro. All right, that's road debris. Avoid the road debris. Look out for the vehicles. As you make contact with vehicles, smash them, Rooney. So my gas right now, doing kind of okay, but let's see if we can get this gas truck to smash off the screen. No, you, sir, are pretty easy to hit. This, to me, definitely looks and sounds and plays like an early Spectral Associates game. There were certain sounds that seemed to be prevalent in Spectral. Oh, 2 fuel trucks for the price of 1. Look out for that road debris right there. Okay, so how am I doing on fuel? Right now I'm kind of doing okay. Let's see if we can smash the crap out of this fuel truck. Dude, where are you going? Where am I going? Oh, crap, I just got smashed off the road. That sucks. So here we go. Not bad. I don't know if I would call this, you know, breakneck, high speed, in your face, life or death racing, but it's not bad. It's fun. It's a playable game. I'm enjoying it so far. What I would love to see is some indication. Oh, okay. On the right-hand side there, those dashed lines. That's either showing me how far I've gone in the track or how many bad guys I got to hit. Out of fuel. Oh, dude, keep your eye on your gas tank, bro. All right, and so it is nice. It clears the playing field for you after you die, so you're not like gonna spawn in the middle of a bunch of crap. Yeah, and I guess making contact while you are gaining points, you're spending fuel. All right, so let's see if we can get this guy over here. Come here, die. Oh man, I just kind of bounced off that guy. Last truck, last vehicle. So everybody clears off the screen. Here I am, and this guy should smash pretty easily. Right now, you should smash pretty. Oh, so what happens is when you hit them, the rebound is pretty severe. So even though they move, I get pushed in the opposite direction too. So there is kind of this ricochet rebound effect going on here. And so yeah, I just saw like one vehicle. Okay, so right now is the course complete. Okay. And then it just keeps going. All right. That's kind of cool. Right now, that fuel truck would have been awesome to get. So I think I'm dead. I think I sucked the big one. All right. So here is my score. 2,900 points on my first attempt. And this 1.00.00 reminds me of a comment that Rick Adams had made. We've been talking about this. And yeah, when you released a game on ROM cartridge, it was it. It had to be right the first time. And there typically weren't too many times a ROM cartridge got updated in its lifetime. Matter of fact, the only one I can think of that it happened to was Downland. So Demolition Derby, written by John Gabbard, copyright 1984, Spectral Associates. We'll try this again, but how about first a word from a member of our community, maybe even a commercial, and we'll be right back, folks.
Hey, this is Bruce Moore, author of Force of Doom, and you're watching the Original Gamer Stevie Stroke.
What's going on, everybody? The Original Gamer Stevie Stroh here, and I want to talk to you about I'mACoconut.com. If you love the color computer like I love the color computer, then you got to visit I'mACoconut.com, your one-stop shop for all of your Tandy color computer links needs. There you'll find links to blogs and podcasts and project sites and emulators and downloads and groups and communities. If you love the color computer, head on over to I'mACoconut.com. That's IMACoconut.com. Tell them the Original Gamer Stevie Stroh sent you. CoCo forever, people.
All right, if only there was a website that people could go to that had some information about the color computer. Well, guess what? There is. It's I'mACoconut.com, so check that out today. It's absolutely free wherever free websites are found. So right now, I cleared one race, and my high score is 2,900. Let's see if we can go for two. Let's see if I can clear two races this time, now that I'm somewhat cognizant of what's going on in the game. So part of what you're trying to do is you want points. So like most arcade style games, score was one component of it, but I think there's definitely some strategy involved here, because you want to make sure you know, fuel management is definitely an issue. There we go. I just ooh, oh, that was nice. He was very easy to smash. Oh, but yeah, bouncing off the guys. It's a little bit of a pain in the arse. What I am not consciously thinking of too much is my vertical positioning of my stick. So I'm kind of... now, will these guys smash on the islands and stuff too? Okay, what I'm definitely conscious of now is my fuel is getting low. Elf is about to die. Warrior needs food badly. Alright, so I need some fuel, bro. Okay, you're close to the edge. Living on the edge, son of a bird. I'm almost out of dudes. Nowhere near finishing the first round. Come here, fuel truck. Yeah, there's not even engine noise in this game, and I know it would slow the game down because the CoCo can't produce background sounds. It would have to eat up a CPU cycle. There were some driving games that did kind of timeshare the audio with the computer graphic cycles, and you heard, you know, decent stuff. I think Speed Racer did that. I think there were a handful of games where you did hear pseudo clicky engine sounds while you were driving. So this one really, man, there's nothing you can do. This one only makes noise on a collision. There's no engine sound. And I'm forgetting the turbo too, but the turbo eats up gas. Let's, boom. Yeah, I'm not going to get you. Okay, I just did turbo there. Wow, am I almost out of fuel already? Wow. Which one's my fuel? Is my fuel the one on the right? I think so. I'm getting confused on how many spaceships or how many cars are on the screen here right now. Lord have mercy. All right, 1,700. Not breaking any records here. All right, so my fuel gauge, I believe, is the one on the right. All right, come here. Yeah, and yeah, it's really hard to, you know, you can't slow down fast enough. So the whole suggestion of pulling back on your stick, those guys are pretty easy to hit. Fuel tanks, yeah, so the ricocheting really screws with you. So you're kind of taking a risk here. And these guys here, these guys that look like the Bluetooth symbol. Oh, hit some road debris there. Yeah, the waiting for the screen to clear. I wish I could speed that up. And that gives you a chance to catch your breath, technically. Ooh, don't hit me, bro. Don't tase me, bro. Yeah, so the tougher the opponent, I think the harder the recoil off your collision. And I know there is a bump and jump game for the CoCo. I don't remember which one it was. Not sure if it's a cartridge. But we'll get to that one when time permits. The loose plan is to play the cartridge games in fairly alphabetical order. I have skipped a few already for a variety of reasons, like checkers and chess probably not going to do. I'll probably go back and do backgammon, because I did enjoy that game. I played it before. I don't find checkers... I can't imagine checkers making a good video. And then chess, I don't know. You got to be a fan of chess to want to watch a 8-bit version of chess playing out. I'm not that guy. I'm running out of fuel here. But there's another game that I've skipped alphabetically that's called Atom, A-T-O-M. Part of the reason why I skipped it is because I don't understand the game. One of the things I'm doing this time around, which I didn't do in my first early CoCo videos, is I'm actually trying to do some research and understand what the game is and what the game's about. And trying to read the instruction manual for the game Atom, which deals with molecules and stuff. Honestly, it feels like being back in junior high science class, and I didn't understand it then. I'm having a hard time understanding it now. Ran out of fuel. Boo. So Atom is a game I do want to play because I think it's neat. But I need to get to the point where I've got at least as smart as a 5th grader and I can understand the directions to play the game. So look for Atom in the near future. I'll also be doing color baseball. Again, I've done it before, but I will do it again. So I'm kind of skipping over a few titles that I plan to do, but I don't know why. I just felt like playing this game today. Let's have a quick bumper, and then we'll be back, and we'll play one more round. I think you've seen it. There's no other difficulty levels here. There's not much more I can show you other than how badly I play. But we'll try it 3 times a lady, just for the hell of it, right?
Hello, my name is Grant Leedy, and I watch the original gamer Stevie Stroh.
And there he is. There's Greg. That was Grant Leedy at his first CoCo Fest, when he was this young and bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. All right, so one more round of Demolition Derby. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Feel the roar of the crowds. Hear the roar of the engines. The speed, the thrill, the danger. All of those things that are not in this game. Die, fuel tanker. Yes. Now my question becomes, did I get credit for that? Do you get credit when they crash if you did not directly push them? I don't know. I'll have to watch that. Bluetooth guy here. This is like a forklift, right? So you're like a tractor, right? So the tractor is obviously a big, heavy, bulky vehicle. Going to be a lot of recoil from that tractor. These guys here, these little Bluetooth vehicles, they don't recoil too hard. Should be fairly easy. Okay, fuel. I need fuel. Son of a bitch, I could not stare out of the way of that damn frickin' median thing. All right, 2 for the price of 1 fuel tankers. Die, you son of a bitch. All right, look out for that rock, George. Okay, we're going to skip the rock. You there, fuel canister. I need you. Got points. Not a high scoring game. You know, 100 to 300 points for hitting an object. So it takes a while. Tractor's worth points. Come here, tractor. Yeah, tractor's worth some points. You should be fairly easy to hit the wall. Course 0. Fuel is running low. Fuel truck. I need you. Okay, yeah, got up to half a tank of fuel there. Very nice. Bluetooth. Yeah, okay, so those guys will explode on road hazards. Okay, come here, Bluetooth. I need fuel. Elf is about to die. Alright, come here, fuel. Yes. Course complete. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so now I'm on course 1. Let's see if we can keep it going with 1 vehicle left. And for those of you who give me crap for sucking at video games, you just saw me clear level 1. Ooh, look out for that median, George. Alright. Fuel truck. Fuel truck must die. Full tank of gas. I'm calling hacks on that. Computer controlled vehicle drove right through the median. Alright, so there's my progress bar there. I'm about 2.5 bars in on the track. Be interesting if I can make it to course 2. One more turn up. Now, is this a newer one? This is a speed racer vehicle. Okay, so they've introduced a new vehicle. This guy here, he wasn't in race 0, but he went down. Okay, there's the ambulance. Okay, so that's also you gotta look out for those ambulances. Ambulances come up from behind. All right, fuel. Oh, now see, that's kind of cool. Nope, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Need some fuel. I'm gonna keep coming after you, fuel. Damn it. Okay, half a tank of gas. How low can you go? Man, they're pushing me like it's nobody's business. I'm getting shoved around here like a rag doll. Fuel. Elf is about to die. All right, can I do it? No. See, you can't slow down enough when a vehicle's behind you. You kind of have to plan ahead. You can't fall back. All right, that gave me fuel, but am I dead? I think I'm dead. I think it's over. Game over. Player 1. New high score, 3,600 points. Okay, not bad. Demolition Derby for the Tandy color computer came out in 1984, released by Spectral Associates. Not a terrible game. It's okay. As I mentioned in my most recent video where I was reviewing Clowns and Balloons, there were, now granted, Spectral Associates was definitely a company that made good games. Definitely made commercial quality, arcade quality games. So Spectral Associates was pretty much more hits than misses. But when it came to like Datasoft titles and some of the stuff that Steve Bjork, or all the stuff Steve Bjork released, you know, those titles were always, you could guarantee that these are going to be a smash, right? They're going to be, all the features are there, the play factor is going to be there, the quality is there, the music, the animation, the sound. This one I would say on a you know, A, B, C, D, E, F, like in the grading scale, I wouldn't give it an A. I would give it a B-. Graphics weren't that great, but graphics aren't everything. But playability's okay. It has some replay value. Not bad, definitely not bad. I enjoyed it, and you know, it is what it is. It's just a fun little smash 'em up type game, and it like a lot of games of this style in this period, they just challenge you to keep playing and try to get better. Try to get better scores, try to, you know, learn the system, learn the game, and do as best as you can and go as far as you can. So, you know, if you were stubborn enough, you would keep playing this to see how many tracks can I clear. Like, I only made it to the second track, so I technically didn't even clear 2 tracks. I cleared 1 track. So you would push yourself, how many tracks could I clear? You would push yourself, what's the best score I could get? And that's just kind of what you did. Unfortunately, most of that never got saved once you turned it off, like all cartridge games. Read-only memory does not store your high scores, but you would have to know, maybe write it down in a high score logbook like some of us did. But not a bad game, fun game to play. I enjoyed it, making this little brief video for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it too. I have been the original gamer Stevie Stroh doing another color computer gameplay video. I hope you did enjoy it. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check out our weekly live talk show, CoCo Talk, all about the color computer. And we'll see you next time. Peace out and bye-bye, everybody. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me. It's original gamer Stevie Stroh. You know, gameplay goodness. Gameplay goodness. You know, gameplay goodness. All right, people. Gameplay goodness. Thank you so much. You know, gameplay goodness. Yeah. You know, gameplay goodness. Are you ready for this? You know, gameplay goodness. Yeah. Gameplay goodness. Are you ready for this? You know, gameplay goodness. Yeah. You know, gameplay goodness. You know, gameplay goodness. This is how we like to do it.